Top coldest things ever. Particles of nature get colder when they lose vibration energy. To lose heat, you need material around an object, for example, air. There are materials that take your heat away slowly, like cotton, and some materials that do it very fast. So put on your warmest clothes because it's gonna get chilly. When temperature drops to -1 centigrade, water solidifies. The molecule sticks together and forms ice. The tallest mountain in the world, also known as Chomolungma, is so cold that even in the summer it is colder than your average freezer refrigerator. In the winter, temperatures can drop to as low as -60 centigrade, which combined with the high wind speeds can create effect which is called wind chill. Cold winds take your warmth away at incredible speeds. Everest is so dangerous that if you die there, you most likely would be left there for years. Your friends also would not be able to help you, because at high altitude you spend all your energy just to move. You would be left as a dead, beware sign for future adventurers. Everest is so cold, but still not as cold as one town in Russia. The town is called YAKUTSK, and the highest temperature recorded was -64 centigrade. Keep in mind that even the Dead Sea would freeze solid at this temperature. The town is so cold that people have to start campfires under their trucks in order to heat up the fuel, otherwise it would freeze. Diamond mine is the reason why they built the city in such cold environment. Yakutsk is the coldest town, however the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was -89.2 centigrade. Soviets have built a base in Antarctica. On July 21, 1983 they measured the lowest temperature ever. It was so cold that even a simple wind could have been extremely dangerous. If you were to venture outside without special eye goggles, your eye cornea would freeze and you might end up blind. To find a colder land, we have to go to the Mars. Since this planet is much further away from the Sun, it gets much less love from our star. Mars can get pretty warm during the day, but when the night comes, you have to be sure that you have enough blankets. If -25 centigrade temperature is okay with you, then you might sign up for the Mars colonization program. Mars is chilly, but it has a tiny atmosphere to keep it warm. Moon, however, has almost no atmosphere, which is the main reason why it is so incredibly cold. The surface of the moon is -173 centigrade. It is crazy that 12 astronauts were walking in such dangerous environment. When the sunlight hits moon's surface, the temperature can go up so much that it would instantly boil the water. The coldest planet in solar system is Neptune. Neptune is insanely cold because it is the furthest planet. It is 4.5 billion kilometers away from the Sun. -218 centigrade is cold enough on its own, but when we add the fact that Neptune winds reach up to 2000 kilometers per hour speeds, you suddenly realize how insanely cold it actually is. It is so freezing that it can freeze methane. Uranus planet might be a little bit colder, but Neptune has much stronger winds. Dark, lonely and unforgivable universe has a very cold background temperature. It is only -270 centigrade, which is very close to absolute zero. However, since it is vacuum, there is no medium, air for example. You would not lose your heat as quickly as in Neptune. You would lose your heat in space, but not by conduction, but through what is called radiant energy. Thermos bottles can keep your tea hot for so long because there is a vacuum inside its walls. Same thing applies with the space vacuum. But how can something be even colder than nothingness? It is called Boomerang Nebula and it is minus 272 centigrade. It is the only object found so far which temperature is lower than the background radiation of the universe. And it is only 5000 light years away from us. The reason why it is cold is because nebula is made out of gas, and the gas is moving very rapidly. That creates a freezing effect. Once again, black holes are the stars of the video. There is a theory that in the center of black hole, particles are crushed so hard that they have no more room to vibrate. That's why black holes might be the coldest natural objects. Black holes also are insanely hot on the outside. The reason for that is this: material is being pulled with extreme gravitational force. But when material reaches the bottom, it lies there frozen and is crushed to eternal oblivion. Black holes might have temperature of only minus 273.14 Celsius. Actually lied. The coldest temperature recorded on Earth is not minus 89. It is the cold atom laboratory. The coldest temperature in the universe might be on our own planet. One reason for that: scientists. Cold atom laboratory is preparing for the test, and it will reach 1 picokelvin, which is only 1 billionth of a degree above absolute zero. Absolute zero is a physically impossible to reach temperature of 0 Kelvin. 0 Kelvin minus 273.15 Celsius. At absolute zero, atoms would stop moving. As such, nothing can be colder than absolute zero, so scientists will not be able to reach it, but they certainly will get close to it. Still not as cold as the heart of your ex. Subscribe for my channel for more videos.